raggedy ant. Hang fire. Right then, there we are. We need our teeny weights this morning, girls. So not our 2K that we usually use. We want something light. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ruth. Morning, Yasmin. Morning, Sandy. Who else have we got? So very light weights, 1 kilogram. If not, a tin out of your cupboard, which will probably be about 400 grams, something like that. And we're going to get going. So we're going to use your abs, the 8 muscles that run down the front of the core. We need to start to think about engaging our pelvic floor, and then we're going to bring in our obliques as well, which is why I'd rather you have a lighter weight and we get our form good. Right then, let me see if I'm live in the right place. I think I am. We're going to start with down dog into plank. Good morning. Good morning again. Here we all are. Right, let's get going. So you need your weights either side of your mat. If you wanted to, I've put the mat here so that if you wanted to, when you're coming back from your down dog, you could go with your knees down. But otherwise, hands in line with your shoulders, and then straight legs, shoulders back and down. Deep breath. We're going down dog into plank. 2 beats each. Ready? So core engaged. Lift for 2. Squeeze the bottom rib to the hip. 2 right through. Down and down. Breathe in. Breathe in. Now think about squeezing on concertina in those abdominal muscles. Come back down, head up, squeeze. 4 more, go on. So if you've just done the 2 classes beforehand, your shoulders should be feeling this. If you've done the heavy weight session, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more. Now bring the right weight to the right arm. So bring it in, hold. Now lift again, come down, grab the weight. So you're taking 1 hand off and rotate. Lift, lift, and back. And again. So these are tiny weights. We're just adding a little bit of extra resistance. If this feels too much for you girls, you've got an option. You can put that bottom leg down. 1 more. Now keep hold of the weight, go into your down dog. Lift up and down. And rotation here, squeeze, lift the hips, look to the weight if you want to make it harder. Down dog. Rotate. Good, 2 more. When you're coming back down, don't let your body just fall. Let me show you one wrong. You do that again. So here's the control. You don't want this. Be quick. You want to be steady. And breathe. Breathe. 1 more. Rotate. Now weight down. Hold. Breathe. Bring the left one. Down dog basic. Grab hold with your left hand, add rotation, look up, up, pull the core in, pelvic floor, keep hold, down dog, rotation, and again, 2 more. So this is rectus abs, all the 80 muscles in the front of the tummy, and then the rotation that adds in the obliques. Should be a bit shaky, girls, if you've done those heavy weight session. Lift up. Now weight down, and then just bend the knees, extend. Bend, lower core. Breathe. Don't have your bum sticking up here, you want your bottom down. Squeeze. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. And release. Come onto your back. add another muscle group, it makes it more difficult. Extend the legs, but keep a bend at the knee. Pull your core in tight. You don't want your pelvis pressing down. You want a neutral spine, core tight, and then reaching over, watch. We're going to come in, crunch to the ankle, back, right, left side, crunch in to the ankle. Now think about your breathing out, and in, and again, breathe out, and in, squeeze forward, come on, can you feel it, lower abs. Now, stay up right side, crunch in, and press, 2 more, 1 more, and back, left side, squeeze, press, push, 2, 1, and back. So we should be kicking into both ab sets now, upper and lower. We only feel it at the top because of the weight of our upper body. And down, and again. Breathe, breathe, press, 2, 1. Now weights down, bring the hands underneath the lower back. So underneath your bottom or your lower back. Deep breath. Breathe it all out. Core in. Now curl forward. Right knee comes in, so you need your knee level with your hip. Not too far in, and left switch, breathe. So you're curling forward. The lower abdominals are stabilising that pelvis. You should feel it upper abs. Don't bring this leg in too far. You want to isolate, we're trying to work the lower part of the core. Push your back down into those hands. With 16, 15, squeeze forward. Oh, can you feel it? Shout out, yes or no? 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the legs to the ceiling, release your upper body. Deep breath. Now bring the hands to the back of the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Now use the strength of your arms. So normally I would come to here. This would be my upper body strength, or my abdominal strength, sorry. If I pull the hands here, I can bring myself further forward. Extend those legs. Squeeze. Now try to let go and don't drop back to your natural. So hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold and pull up. Squeeze a bit further. Training your abdominals so they've got bigger range of motion. Come on, girls. Go. Yes, we can. Hold it tight. Squeeze, pull. Come on. Let go. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Hold tight. 1 more. 5, 6. Hold tight. Now, if it feels too much now for your neck, place one hand behind. Drop the opposite leg for 2 beats. So you're pulling one in. Squeeze. And again. So we're adding extra range of motion because we're pulling ourselves in here. We're pushing the lower abdominals, the lower back, sorry, into the mat. Breathe. Breathe. And back. Keep pulling. Go on. 1 more, then we switch, pull tighter. Switch sides. So natural for me would be here. I've got to pull myself up. Squeeze. Down. Lift up. Lift up. Come on, girls. You want to feel this in the top 4 muscles of those abdominals. Yes, you can. Come on, be a belter and be a struggler. Squeeze forward, 3 more. pull in, last one. And release. Extend the arms. Now come onto your side now and bring one of your weights. How are we wiggling? Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Gail. Right, so we're going to go 3/4 side plank to begin with. We've got the weight here. Your knees want to be in line with your hips. Your hips are stacked on top of one another. Elbow in line with shoulder, and then you extend through the neck, and then just lift the hips. So we're here. Like that. So we're here. Nice straight line. Grab the weight. Hold it. Now pull your core in tight. Lift the hips as high as you can. Take the weight overhead. Over. Come back through, up to shoulder. And again, breathe. 2 more, then if you can, we're going to do 4 with both feet stacked or split, or you can stay here, you can choose. So I'll show you the option. This is your option 1. Option 2, feet split. Option 3, harder. Breathe. Good. 2 more, lift those hips. Into the obliques, adding a little bit of extra resistance. Last one. And release. Change side. So you will create tension there in the neck and shoulder just because we're doing an isometric contraction, we're holding the body still. It isn't going to do you any harm, it's just uncomfortable. You've got to just press on. So we're here first. 3/4. Lift the hips, pull the core in. Make sure that your knees are in line with your hips and not too far forward. Over the top, let's go. 4. Really take the arm as far away as you can. And remember, your option is to stay here. If you're a beginner, you could even take away the weight. Are we ready? So we've got 1 more, then you choose your stance. Stay here, split or stack. You choose now. Over. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And release. Last bit. You can use your weights or you can choose to leave them. The last bit of this class. Weights to your chest or over your chest. So underneath your heart. So lying down by your pelvis is slightly easier. Once the weights come above your heart, it's harder. Inhale. Last bit. Exhale. Draw the core in tight. Draw the shoulders away and back. And then tilt the pelvis underneath. Come to halfway. Option 1 here. Option 2. Do your best. This is the end. 16 to hold. Ready? Hold still. Squeeze. 16, 15. Last 8, choose. 8, 7. You could hold still if you don't want to do this. 4 more, we're done. 4, 3, 2, and there you go, girls. Class 3 of the morning is complete. Now, if this is the only exercise you're going to do today, girls, please make sure that you stretch. Those abdominals need a good old stretch. You can hyperextend through the spine, so you can push through here if there's no lower back problem. Otherwise, up here and lift. 30 seconds, and then obliques would be here. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So I hope you've enjoyed them 3 express classes this morning. Weights for the upper body, then killer legs, and then your abdominals. If you have time now, I'm going to go over onto my business page and do 7 minutes calming mobility, which will finish us off nicely. So if you can, come and join me for that. Otherwise, have a lovely Thursday, and I shall see you tomorrow for plyo and balance. All right, girls, please do put your comments in the box. I always come back to have a little look. Have a lovely day. Bye.